Lights, camera, action. The stage is set and anticipation is building up for something big. The Itawamba Agricultural High School's annual musical is just around the corner and the students are ready to shine. And joining us this morning are two of them, are Reese and Caleb. How are you guys this morning?
We're doing
Doing
good.
They got up early, you guys. So it is around the corner. So tell me a little bit about the musical.
Well, Oliver Twist is a novel by Charles Dickens. That's what the musical is based off of. And it's about this orphan boy who's raised in it's a very poor style living facility called the Workhouse. He's with a bunch of other orphan boys. And he just kind of escapes the workhouse and he joins a gang through London, and he just kind of explores London through that entire musical, basically.
So what are both of your roles in the musical?
I play Bet and Mrs. Bedwin. Bet is the best friend of Nancy, who is the leading lady in the play, and Mrs. Bedwin is like the housekeeper of Mr. Brownlow.
And I play Bill Sykes, who is the main antagonist of the show.
So how long have you guys been preparing for the show?
Since, I think, October around?
October
September,
sounds about right,
October.
yes ma'am.
So pretty long time to prepare for the musical. How long is it going to be? You guys know?
It's about an hour and a half.
Oh.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
So what has been the most challenging preparing for it?
I would say definitely learning the dances has always been a challenge, but getting the set, moving in between scenes can be difficult, especially when there's a lot of people. You don't always have enough room to move your sets and stuff. I think that's a very difficult aspect of the show.
What about you, Reese?
Yeah, I agree with what he said. It's hard to get so many people on the same page with so many different things. We have a large cast of children, and we have to teach them dances and get them we have to teach them how to behave in a theater, behind the scenes, not making noise. They do great, but it's definitely hard to get everyone on the same page.
Yeah, it definitely sounds nerve-wracking. Are either of you have stage fright?
I get nervous right before the show. It's not as bad during the show, but right before, I'm very, very nervous.
Yeah, it's okay. I feel the same way when I get ready for my show. I'm cool until 30 seconds is out. So what do you guys think makes this musical stand out more than previous musicals?
I would say it's not like the rest of them we've done in the past, because a lot of them usually have, like, I don't want to say happy endings, but I'm going to say, like, they're not as, this is hard.
I didn't mean to stuff you.
I would say there's a lot of them don't really have as big of a villain in them.
Yeah.
Like, the villain is such a big character in this play, and he's in a lot. And most of them don't really have that big of a villain who's very mean. Like we've had, in Frozen, we've had Hans and stuff like that, but he's not super cruel and heartless as Bill Sykes, who is known to be a murderer and a very vicious man. So.
Yeah, I'd say it's definitely different from we've been doing a lot of Disney shows lately, and now we're moving over to Charles Dickens, which is
harder.
Definitely a change. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so tell me about when that musical will happen, how people can get tickets, what's going on?
Yeah, the musical, it starts February 27th and it goes through March 2nd. The shows are going to be at 7 p.m. on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and then I think 1 p.m. on Sunday.
2 p.m.
2 p.m. on Sunday, my bad. And tickets can be sold from the City Hall in Fulton or at the school office at the high school. They are $10 if you buy in advance and $15 at the door.
Okay, sounds like it's going to be a showstopper. Good luck to both of you guys.
Thank you.
I'm sure you're going to do great.